Oh, cool. There we go.
The pile just keeps getting bigger and bigger. Serpent's right over there, filming a review on that, I think tomorrow or something. And then that one right here is the lock shock and barrel tub. My laptop's out here because I actually did sell the cheap fan Rudolph out from Mercari a couple days ago, getting that shipped out tomorrow. But here's what I'm interested in right now, and that is the hanging zero, plastic zero that I purchased off of Amazon. I actually pre-ordered it back in July, and I completely checked out from it. I totally forgot that I had bought it, and it was sitting in my entryway for about a month. And my mom gets a whole ton of crap, so it always piles up where this was located, and it was in an Amazon box, so I figured, okay, that's just one of her things. And I got curious after a little while. I was like, normally she's gonna open it up, and if she doesn't like it, she's gonna return it. So it just kept sitting there, and it was bothering me. I'm like, why is nobody opening this? So I took a look at it. It wasn't packaged very well, so I took a peek inside. I think I could just like open it a little bit there. I could see like a white plastic thing, a little bit of pink, and that was it. And I was like, maybe this is the zero, and sure enough, it was. I got it because I wanted it to accompany the Jack and Sally animatronics that will be on my porch for the Halloween display. This year, I plan on putting it or hanging it just like right there or something. I'll figure like the exact location when the display actually starts, but that's just my idea. And just based off the size of his head already, I've got a lot of confidence in it because it does seem actually quite in scale with Jack and Sally. I'm gonna build this and we'll see if it's worth the, I think, a little under 30 that I paid for it. I've just got it hanging right here from this part of the garage, and it looks pretty good. I like it. Very easy to, it wasn't even an assembly. All it was just unfolding the ears and then kind of bending back and forth I don't even know. It's kind of like a little like wire thing here, and then there's foam around it with the cloth draped over it, and it looks pretty good. It's big, which I like. I am a little conflicted because it's kind of too big to where it might take away a little bit from the Jack and Sally, but honestly, I don't think it will. Yes, it's not as in scale as I would like it to have been, but still, I think overall, it is a pretty nice, I think we'll call it posable figure. There actually is, I think, an illuminated version of this that you can buy if you're interested in that one. I wanted the one that was as close to the animatronics as possible. No illuminated features, nothing, but I like it a lot. It's pretty cool. You can see the Nightmare Before Christmas tag right here. There actually is a little card that I dropped, but you can see it's folded, and that's the unfolded. That's pretty much it. If you're interested in getting one, I would recommend it. For the price, it's not too bad. So a pretty cool Nightmare Before Christmas product, if I must say. As I was filming the Zero, the UPS guy came and dropped off the cheap fan 6-foot scarecrow. So that's one more to add. Very fine addition to the collection. Wow, Zero looks really good. With the ultra wide that I use, it sometimes dims the lighting a little bit, but now that it's just filming, regularly, you can really see the details. So after forever, they finally made available the, wow, I cannot zoom worth a damn on my computer. They finally made available the Jimmy, I don't know how big it is, maybe 7 foot. It says 2.1, but I think that's talking about the depth or something, or maybe right there. But it's finally available for a $60.02 price tag, which is pretty weird. But I saw somebody on eBay, I think Roxy Corey's their name, who was reselling it for quite a bit over its retail. And I decided not to get it. I honestly didn't think Lowe's was going to get this one. He said he got it because he found it in store, but I didn't think that this one was in store. I thought it was online only. But after a long time of waiting for this to become available, it finally is. So I'm gonna go ahead and purchase it because I'd like to do a review on this. I'd like to be the first one. We'll see if that happens though. Bruh. Yo.
Yeah, I thought you'd like that.
Now it's been drizzling pretty much all day, so I cannot take this out in the yard and inflate it. We'll just have to do it in the garage. It's whatever though. Rob did a really good review on this inflatable as I fail at opening up the box. And that's why I'm not going to do a review on it, just because there don't need to be two competing reviews. So there we are. Star Wars, The Mandalorian, The Child, Airable Inflatable, and $79. Take this out, see if I can pull it up from this way. Can I do it? Oh shit, literally ripped it like all here. So you can't even close. I mean, you can close it. That sucks. Hopefully I can tape it back. There we go, 6 foot, 2021, StarWars.com, Lucasfilm Ltd. It's a very, very nice box. All right, so we'll open it up. I just dropped that right on my toe. That felt amazing. Now, symmetrically, this has to be one of the most pleasing and satisfying inflatables. As you step back, the base fan perfectly up to the middle of the star. Christmas is the way. Centered on the star, work your way up. The pod perfectly on that. Grogu looks great. Everything about this inflatable is awesome. It lights up really well, too. I mean, you got C7 in the star. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think 5 C7s, 2 in Grogu, and then at the bottom, 2 in the pod as well. Your 2 tether loops on each side. You do have this detailing, which looks good. They actually went ahead and printed on these little marks right here, and that's on the side as well. That's behind the tether loop. So for there to be detailing all around here and there as well, and actually underneath that too, that is awesome. They put in a lot of effort for it, and I must applaud them on that. The candy cane looks a little iffy right here because it's getting air from right here and then works its way up. There's no air coming in from there. That is just stitched on, as you can see, but that's not really a complaint. The pod, I thought the pod was a little bit more round, but no, it's definitely a lot more egg-shaped. This has to be one of the greatest Star Wars inflatables they've ever made. It inflates pretty tight, not super tight, but the YF-80 I think is doing fine. Not so much here, but for Grogu's face, solid. Some more detailing. Got the tan back and then the darker tan. They're actually all 3 different shades of tan, but this is more brown. This is a light tan, and then you have the darker tan for his outfit, or I guess wrap. I don't even know what he's wearing, to be honest. Hey yo. It only has 1 zipper, and that is right here, which I did not know that was not completely closed. So now it will inflate even better. The plastic part right here really can mush in on it, but with like snow globes and stuff, it's like that anyway. For this, it's actually a little tighter than some snow globes that I have. Or how many do I have? I have two. One of them is not a snow globe though. The NBC glow is what I'm thinking of, and this inflates a lot better than that. They've used the Mandalorian font for Christmas is the Way. I love this green as well. I don't know if we've ever gotten this shade of green on an inflatable, and it looks very, very nice. Try to give you an underneath look. You can see the cord goes up there and down through there as well. Actually, it goes not down there, but in front of it, just behind the star. Oh, there actually is a little graphic right here. Did not see that at first. And yeah, it's a very nice inflatable for $79. That's a great deal if you're a fan of Star Wars. I don't see how you could pass it up. One last thing, this is a pretty cool shot that you wouldn't get on any other inflatable unless it has the clear material. See the C7 and its outer casing. I don't know, I just thought it was interesting. So yesterday I got this hella massive shipment from Juki31, probably the greatest, well, I don't know about greatest, but probably the greatest inflatable eBay seller of this generation of inflatables. I owe a lot to him. I managed to get, I think, 4 inflatables, and added all up, the price that I paid for them was about 70% of the added up retail price. He's amazing. Free shipping as well. You can see I bought the Santa Outhouse, a magnificent inflatable being sold at Walmart this year. Also at Seasons, I think. Maybe a few other places. 99 bucks for it, which I know on Seasons they actually had it for 150. I think I paid, I'm trying to think how much I paid for that. I think I paid 70 for it. I also got another actually AT-AT walker with reindeer antlers and light string, because something that I really wanted to get was to have multiples of that walker, because with the classic scene on Hoth from The Empire Strikes Back, to have multiple walkers in a display just really captures it way more than just having one. So I was really determined to get another one this year. Got that for a very good price as well. You can see here the Fashion Trio tree scene. This one, from the early images of it we got from Facebook, I really liked it. I didn't know what it would go with, but I know I have at least 2 licenses this year that I could potentially have this inflatable included in there. And the first one is Rudolph. I think it would look good, maybe with the Island of Misfit toy scene, or it could also work with the Grinch. I don't know, but I do know that it looks really good on the box. And $70 here, I think I actually paid $40 for it, something like that. Now this right here, he was so kind enough to actually include, I don't know how many he included, but he did include a 4-foot inflatable. I think this actually might be the only one. No, I see 2 adapters, so that's 2 right there. This is the Walker, I think. This is the Millennium Falcon. That right there is the tree scene. That's actually really funny that it has the cheetah print. That's hilarious. And then I'm assuming that the red right there is part of the outhouse, I think. Actually, no, I think that's actually the red tree, and then the outhouse might be underneath or something. But a huge thank you to Juki31 for supplying me with these inflatables for an amazing deal. So thank you, dude, so much.
Oh my god! There's no way. Yeah, this one's really good. Oh my god! The other one is heavy. Let me get a picture. Oh, bro.
The other one had higher bits. Bro. The other one was a blow.
Sorry.